Ah, yes. A new dawn and a new day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces. I'm half dressed and I have half pants. I did the magical job last night of sleeping downstairs, and I will indeed show you my den because I thought it was amazingly comfy. Now picture that bedding, which looks like an absolute mess, downstairs because you're about to see the comfiest floor you've ever seen. That also said, it looks like there's been a package delivered and left on top of my package box, so I want to know what that is. Because as far as I'm aware, I'm not expecting any packages this week. Oh, I take it back. This week, my Halloween costume should be coming. And I'm just saying, it's being shipped all the way from Australia. So, first of all, it better fit. And second of all, I hope it doesn't get lost on the way. Otherwise, I'm going to have to come up with a whole new suit. So today, we're going doing it. We're actually, holy snap on a mackerel. We're actually doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an appointment at 1:30 to get that phone fixed and replaced. And in the time that I'm doing that, I need to go and get a funeral suit sorted out. I know, it's sad, it's upsetting, but I need to go and get a funeral suit fitted. And you might be like, Tom, why are you getting a funeral suit fitted? And the answer is, it's for my Halloween costume. So I need, like, one of them sick, like, well, I know, can you class, like, can you, is that okay? Yeah, is that okay to class funeral attire as sick? Because I need, like, one of the big, like, is it a long tail or something, or a coat tail, or a tail on the suit, where it's like, you know, you're wearing a full black suit, but then with, like, the big, is it duff tail? I'm basically wearing a suit with a big long back on it that, like, kind of, like, nearly trails along the floor, because it will match my outfit perfectly. Don't quite know where to get one of those, so today's going to be a suit adventure. Oh, now, by the way, nobody broke into my house and then ransacked it and lived here for a week. This was just me after a 12-hour period. Yeah, seriously. I laid it all out like a big bed so I could get comfy. Brought all my bedding down and all my pillows. And I just sat there like a fat mess all day. And if you were wondering why there was no proper vlog yesterday, it's because after the Saturday night out, I was so hungover. Like, I'm not joking. That's probably the drunkest I've ever got in the longest time. Like, I still remember the night, and I didn't get messy, but I just woke up so hungover, it was ridiculous. So I spent literally like 12 hours sat in that pit, just monging out, sweating the alcohol out of my system, drinking an entire litre of Coca-Cola or hot chocolate. I had some cereal, I had some rice and broccoli and chicken. Mate, it was booming. Wouldn't change it in the slightest. It's probably the first Sunday that I didn't actually drink on. Which I know is blasphemy, because Sunday Club is life, Sunday Club is love. That's all I'm saying. But I just needed the day off to recharge my batteries. And you know what? I'm goddamn glad I did. Random package is random. Looks like a weird shipping thing. Order ID. Thank you for buying from Card Outlet on Amazon. Just an FYI, guys. If people ever want to send me stuff, please don't send stuff to my actual personal house, because the chances are I won't be in and it won't get delivered. If you ever want to send anything for any reason whatsoever, I have a PO Box in the description of every single vlog. If you scroll down below, click show more, you'll see that I have a PO Box where you can send stuff to, where it'll get delivered, accepted, and then all I have to do is go and pick it up rather than it getting sent back. So I know a lot of people saying like, Tom, I tried sending you something to your house. And I'm like, first of all, you shouldn't know my address. Just throwing it out there, you know, it's kind of like, that's a bit of private information. It may be public here and there or whatever, but that's private information. The PO Box is to solve that entire scenario. If you want to send me something, there's a perfectly normal way to do it. Link in description, get it sent. Now, where is the, that's exactly what I was looking for. All right, what is in the package? Let me in, let me in, let me in. All right, we have a little note here that says, all right, Joe Richards sent this. So Joe, thanks for that. I don't even have to like look in the box to tell what it is, because that just gives a perfect description. Welsh flag boobies shot glass. So let's remove the big packaging. All of this packaging, all that box, just for this tiny booby shot glass, which I absolutely love. So a massive shout out to Joe Richards. I appreciate it. But if you ever want to send anything again, mate, make sure you send it to the PO Box, not my actual personal address. Because you shouldn't know that, Creeper McCreeperson. Why do you look so tired, buddy? Are you okay? Do you want to go out for a run? Right, I'll put your dinner in there. You can eat it whenever you want. I'll put you back in about 20 minutes or whatever. But for now, I've got you a new playpen. Yes, it was totally where I slept last night, so it's going to smell. But look at all that room for activity, Steve. There's so much landscape for you to traverse. But I'll come back in 20 minutes and I guarantee you'll be in the same spot. Not missing my Apple appointment, so I'm jumping in the car right now and we're going getting my new phone fixed. Stephen, it's time to put you away and I'm really proud of you. You managed to make it from there to there. Well done. And yet again, I outdo myself. Just got in my car, about to drive off to the Trafford Centre to my Apple meeting. And what did I do? I forgot my phone again. Not so smart today, are we, Tom? Something I've also got to do, which is a bit unfortunate, is I've got in the boot one of my off-white jumpers that I bought, because when I removed the tags in my other t-shirts, they were absolutely fine. But when I took the tag, you know, that big long label out the back, when I took that off, I noticed that where it had been stitched into the actual like t-shirt, like jumper itself, that when the tag had come off, it's just let it split, so like the stitching must have been too close together on the actual thread to make it like a hole. So I'm going to take it back, see if they'll let me exchange it. If they don't, it's going to be a pain in the ass, and I think I'm going to have to like order an off-white like embroidery patch and stick it on to hide it and make it look a bit different, which makes my shirt like kind of one of one, uniquely different. But at the same time, it's an expensive t-shirt. You don't really want to be messing around with it like that, and you don't really want to be buying something and there being holes in it. So let's see if they'll let us refund it. And if they don't let me refund it, hopefully they'll just let me exchange it for the exact same thing. And if they give me store credit, I'll be gutted, because I just want that. But hey presto, let's go find out if we can do it. More importantly, let's hope we can replace this phone. Home sweet home. The Trafford Centre into. I'm a relatively positively thinking person, but I ain't feeling too positive about this return situation, not gonna lie. And I am destined to not get this phone fixed, seriously. I left it in the car. Oh, what an idiot. Mate, this place is absolutely rammed. Alright, it turns out the logic board in it is completely fried, and they have one more of that exact model in stock to replace it with, so great success. Alright, that's a win. Brand new iPhone 11 in my pocket, same size, same everything. Taking it home with me. Now, for like 2 of 2 wins, let's try and see if I can return this top. And the best thing is, I had Apple Care on my phone, and with that I was wondering like whether or not it takes up like one of my 2 lives, because you basically get 2 lives with Apple Care. Like if you break it, smash the screen or something like that, you can take it back and then just switch it out for you or fix it for you, like free of charge, but you pay like £200 for it. But with that, I thought that it would use one of my lives up, and it didn't, because he said it's covered under warranty. So boom, still got my 2 lives and a brand new phone. What a win. Oh mate, they're adding even more decorations to the Trafford Centre. A fantasy dome, ooh. You just can't not love Christmas, look at it. It's just so magical. Alright, time for a fingers crossed here, folks. The guy did just say exactly what I thought he'd say. It's on your own risk to take that big tag out, which you're not going to wear a t-shirt with that big of a tag in the back of it. So, let's see what the manager says. And sadface.com, the manager said there's nothing they can do about it. Kind of is what it is. It would have been nice if they could have helped me out, send it back to Off-White and see if they could replace it or fix it, but they said no, probably take it to a seamstress or someone like that to try and see if they can do something with it. But I'm now left with a very expensive top with a hole in it. If anyone has any suggestions as to what to do with it, I'd appreciate your help. So we didn't go 2 for 2 of successful wins for today, but I completely forgot. I'm supposed to be getting a suit for a funeral. I don't know if it's best doing it here or going to an actual, funeral home renters shop instead. I don't want to own and buy a funeral suit, do you? It just seems like bad juju. I might be 1 for 2 of wins for today, but I just rang a renter place that do rentals for weddings and... Am I under attack? What's going on? Car, shush. Sensors off. But I just spoke to a rental place and they're like, yeah, we can fit you in Wednesday for fitting if you want. And then they were like, hang on a minute, can you come in now? So I'm gonna where's the Starbucks over there, whiz on over to there, and I'm gonna go get fitted for my outfit. Get this latte in my body. All right, perfect fit. Oh, look at this, it's all Halloweeny. Perfect for me. Perfect Armando. Imagine this with a really scary mask on. Have I got a big head? Or is it technically small? How big is it? Why are you laughing?
Right.
How big's my head? 23 inches?
Yes.
I don't know if that's big or not. I got nicknamed P-head as a kid growing up, so I don't know. Somewhat suited and booted. The reason why I say that is because I've got to go back with my prosthetic that I'm actually going to be wearing I guarantee I'm going to be way uncomfortably hot all night wearing it, but I've got to go back with that because it's going to pad up my chest and obviously my head a bit for wearing the top hat. So I'm really excited, man. I just hope I'm comfortable wearing it all night, and I've got to make sure I've got a lot of straws in the house because I'm not going to be able to like drink like that. I'm going to have to drink through a straw like pretty much all night. Risky decision doing something like that, innit, at a party. Like, your movability and all that sort of stuff is kind of limited, but should look pretty badass. So here's how my day's been. Guess what? You know what they said about my iPhone?
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, you already know. They gave me a brand new one.
Just for free.
And it was covered under warranty, so that's booming. Do you know what's not booming? You know my off-white t-shirt that I got? You know with a big long tag in the neck of it? Yeah, well I carefully took the tag out like I did the other ones, dead carefully. Yeah, hole in the back of the t-shirt. Just went to take it back and they were like, nope, it's your fault. Can't do it.
How bag's the hole?
I'll show you. I don't want to tell you how much it was, but it's the world's most expensive hole. Me. All I'm thinking is if I buy like an off-white label, and I know it's going to suck, but to stop it looking weird from the back, if I get a black off-white label or something and stitch it in, it's like I'm making a custom t-shirt. I've removed...
Did you just rip it?
No, you've got to be dead careful with it. And I was dead careful with the Stanley blade cutting out the actual, just the threads on that side. Like, and the thing is, I've done it with four other... Why have you got that cat? That's what I'm saying, so... Oh, you're going to hit me.
Just put a stitch or two in it, no.
We'll put a stitch in it, a couple of stitches in it so it doesn't get any worse. And then, yeah, you perhaps need something.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave it to you. But I think I'm going to have to buy like an off... Is that your car? Oh, this is your car. I think I'm going to need to buy like an off-white label or something and get it stitched in. So I'm basically putting like a custom patch on it. That's what I mean. All right, how we doing, Syndicate Original? Alice has been like, make sure you wear your white hoodie because it's coming out soon. Yeah. How soon? When?
We've arrived in the UK today, so we'll have them in the next couple of days.
So to everyone being like, Tom, when can you get the hoodies? We're sick of not having the new stuff available. When is it?
I told everyone that the limited edition, there's only 600 available in the UK.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're limited edition. If you want one, get your ass online when we release them. I don't know the date just yet, I'll let you know. I think we need to stop befriending this cat.
Oh no,
Mum, look, the cat thinks I'm its dad.
No, he
cat,
lies outside.
Stop it.
I don't want the door shut down.
Oh, let me go and see him. I'm coming, Mr. Kitty. He's a little cat. He's a little cat. Hello. Okay, bye. I don't know. Turns out 4 hours ago I must have postman. Well, I can continue my role of being productive, Tom. Ta-da, I'm so productive. No matter what happens, I must get this laptop to Carl, to unlock, to reset, to then lend it to Scott the Barber. Because I know you guys all play video games and you got your microphones on because you talk on the game. But we all talk in Discord. And because we all talk in Discord, with the way our headsets work and stuff like that, we all need a laptop and computer to communicate on the Discordion app whilst playing PlayStation. So I'm going to lend this to Scott for the launch of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Therefore, we can own it up and pub stomp the noobs. I'm back. I'm back in. Completely forgot. Got my new phone. Oh, jeez. What's it done now? I might as well leave it fully charging so the battery gets a full good kickstart into it. And as soon as that's charged, backed up and ready to rock it. What the hell? Have I got something under the screen already? Hola. It's fine. But as soon as that's back working, I'll switch from this phone to that phone because this phone sucks. It's been a bit weird being this intimately close to your guys' faces every day. I can't wait to be back like over here. So yeah, I like you, but not that much. Oh, you little slug! I bet he's got his headphones on playing video games. Oh wait, his doorbell will be ringing. Oh, you little slug, come and say hello to me. Oh, look at this. It's just so magical. It's got pumpkins and I love it. Do you know what? Should I nick their pumpkins and carve penises into them? Probably really inappropriate, but get it.
You touch my pumpkins, I'll literally cut you. I'll carve you if you touch them. They cost a lot of money.
I'm going to show a picture right now, boom, of someone who carved the Syndicate Riot Lion into a pumpkin. It was incredible. And then, Ryan, this is their Instagram there. Boom, if you want to go check them out, they're amazing. There you go. And by the way, I said I was going to carve penises into your pumpkin. What are you going to do about it? I dicked your pumpkins. Oh, look at those reactions.
I dicked your sister. Good thing.
Bruh.
Explosion.
No, we're not. No, just no. Fix the laptop. I'm going. Oh, we out here. We out here. 76 kills. Goddamn, son. El Lapatino taken care of. Nice and safely. Gonna get it delivered to Scott the Bot, aka my hairdresser. My head? I just called Scott the Bot my hairdresser. My barber. What the heck? I've never called him that. Gonna go drop it off with him, and then we can all play Call of Duty together. So I can't wait. Only 4 days till the new COD. Show me your legs. Show me your legs. You poorly? You can have your laptop another day. Where are you going?
Shopping with you.
Okay. The rascal strikes again. Can't believe it now if you don't geek, can you? And a comb. Beautiful. Look at that handsome man. Look at him. Look at him, he's beautiful. Alright, we're going shopping. Yeah. I'll get the lights. Ding dong. All these years I've been here, didn't even know where the light switch was. So whilst I was in Iceland, you fell in a bush?
Yeah.
What if I told you about bush diving?
Bush diving.
You're not supposed to be doing it, are you? Yeah. Causing me trouble. Causing me trouble. If you're unaware of the scenario, my granddad, I've always told him if you leave the house, let us know you're leaving, like, or going to someone's house to go and visit them, because they may not be in, and he might get himself into trouble on the way falling over or something. And what did he do? You went for a walk, you fell in a bush. What happened?
Trapped in the bush.
And how did someone find you? Wasn't it a dog?
A dog.
A dog found you in a bush, and then the owner found you.
Yeah.
You're a rascal. I don't know what's more dangerous, letting him walk alone and falling in bushes, or giving him a vehicle. It hits nearly everything. Hey, you tell me, who's the best shopper? Come on now.
You are.
Mate, I've got it down to a T. Come on.
I'm always telling people you're good at shopping.
You mean I'm good at spending money? Come on this way. Hey, you just sit there, don't worry. Good shop?
Yeah.
Yeah? I think we got everything we need.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to eat dinner with you tonight, so we'll cook you some food, but I'm just craving a double cheeseburger, so I'm going to pop to McDonald's, I'm going to get myself a cheeseburger, go back to his, cook him some food, and we'll be sorted. It's been a sweet minute since I've cooked my granddad dinner, but cooking him dinner, freezer's nice and full now, and fridge is looking better. He's got some ham, he's got some bacon, he's got everything. Where the bloody hell's he gone? He's... Go on, try one of my chips, try how good they are. You'll fall in love. Just one, you cheeky bugger. What do you think?
Yeah, alright.
Would have been better if I made him, just saying. I used to be a McDonald's fry boy if you didn't know, and I was pretty goddamn good at it. Lovely dinner date. I love you, mate. Right, I'll see you soon, okay? Look after yourself, Grandad. If you need anything, let me know. But don't forget, what have we said? What's the rule about going to someone's house? Phone them up first, and if they don't answer, don't just walk up and try and see them, okay?
Yeah.
Fist bump. Boom. My man. What a man. Well, it turns out I never actually ended up setting up my new phone, which I've been stressing about, you know, like all week to get replaced. But peel pawn. Oh yeah. Take that. Oh, that was it. I thought there was another piece to it, but apparently not. All right. Hello. Set up in English. Select your country. United Kingdom. I love that. They gave me, because it was like covered in the warranty, getting it fixed, they just gave me a brand new phone. And the best thing is, they actually gave me a brand new one of one that they actually had in stock. The same size model, 500 whatever gigabyte it is, 12, 28, I don't know, 500 gigabyte in the same colour, which is amazing. And they said if we wouldn't have had that in, you would have been waiting 5 days to get it, which, you know, isn't the end of the world. But at the same time, it's like, does anyone really want to be waiting for anything when they can just have it straight away? No way, Jose. All right, let me try and set this up. I think it's safe to say I'm ready for Call of Duty Modern Warfare now. I've been playing Modern Warfare Remastered all night. It is not the same game in the slightest, but I finally got to the highest level I can be for a prestige with all the XP, and I think it's time to call it quits because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I've been playing this all goddamn day. All right. How's my phone doing? Oh, that's a good sign. Looks like all my apps are downloaded. Looks like all my photos downloaded. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, I will no longer be filming with this potato phone. I will be switching to the brand new iPhone 11. Now, to everyone who always bombards me every time I upgrade my phone, everyone's like, Tom, what are you doing the old one? Kinda has it. The answer is no, you kinda has it. Carl tried to ask for this one because, like, if I've got a spare phone after, like, I upgrade, there's no point me selling it or something like that. I might as well give it to family because it's, like, it's not damaged, it's perfectly fine. So, I was going to give it to Carl, but Carl doesn't get this one. Sorry, Carl, my mum already bagged it. So, Karen will indeed be getting this phone for her face. And for the ultimate test, it has officially backed up because I've got Gummy from Iceland's number. So, I might not have all my photos from Iceland. Actually, should I see what is the most last backed up photo from Iceland? Let's scroll. So some of the last photos I took were the badass ones at this like epic looking location where I was taking photos of Jeff. And then I have photos of when we were at the fishing village and we were getting absolutely wasted. I got the videos and photos of us taking photos with this troll looking witch or whatever it was. But then if we keep scrolling, I do actually have my photos from the Blue Lagoon. Amazing. Now there's definitely like a blank spot of photos that are missing here. And that I think it jumps from when I was taking the photos of Jeff. Like, I think that's the same day we looked at the plane wreckage. So from the plane wreckage photos, so from the plane wreckage photos here, as you can see, I've lost photos from that day to the day before the Blue Lagoon. So that's like the big waterfall that we went to and all that sort of stuff. And a few other places that I've missed out on, unfortunately. Like, I think when we broke down in the middle of nowhere, I've lost those photos of like the cool ice mountain next to us, which apparently may have been off Game of Thrones. But, I've not lost everything, so you know what? I consider that an absolute win. And as long as I've got my favourite photo of me and Deck, I am a happy man. The one, like, saving grace is, throughout the trip, like, I was taking so many photos that after I took, like, the photos, I was like, yep, I know that's the exact one I wanted, and I cropped it up and put, like, HDR on it and everything like that. I uploaded it to Facebook in, like, high res. So if I ever want to, like, go back and get just, you know, the key photos, I can do. All I have to do is go on Facebook. So, you know, rather than having 1 million photos on my phone, like it's so easy to do with like having a mobile phone, I basically just kept my favourite ones, deleted the rest, and even though they're not backed up on my phone, not all of them, they're on Facebook, so I can save them, download them, and add them to my favourites. Now, I know I said I was going to film everything on my old phone today, but I've got to do an outro, and it's the next day, and I've got it working. It's all fully set up. We're rocking, we're rolling. I'm just going to show you a teaser. What's going on? Okay, that looked wrong. Okay. Wherever I put that camera, whether a room, an office, or anything, it just looked wrong. But, yo, whoa. A hoovered looking off it. You just have to wait and see what's going on tomorrow, right? It's really not that much. I'm not going to hype it up here, even in the slightest. But, guys, I need to end today's vlog. You know what? I hope you're having a great day. I really do. Because in life, you can have good days, you can have bad days. You get some good uns, some bad uns, and sometimes you get too many bad uns. So let me say this right now. If you're going through that in life, I hope you know it's always gonna get better. Because sometimes some people need to hear that. And if you're just having an amazing week, then you know what? Keep having an amazing week. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling motivated. I've got my shit together. I'm really glad. And I know as much as you guys might hate it, I'm glad I took Sunday off just to relax and get my shit back on track. Because I'm feeling fresh, mentally, physically, all that like good stuff, and I'm getting ready for the launch of Modern Warfare, where my life is basically just going to disappear into the abyss. So yeah, well, I hope you're looking forward to that. But guys, I'm going to go. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. for the next daily vlog. So until then, much love, and adios.